Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Olga Villaverde.
And I'm Montel Williams. Today, how online education can help you get a head start.
I always wanted to do that. Plus, I'm headed to the kitchen to kick up great flavor of your favorite foods.
On location with our friends at Family First Life.
And new ways to heal.
It all starts right now. Today, we're going back to school, specifically college, figuratively speaking. Did you know that 90% of all searches for education since COVID began included the term online? And in fact, it's never been easier to get that certification or that degree that you've always dreamed about. Joining us today to talk about it is Andrea Snow, who's the Senior Vice President of Academics and Career Services for Miller-Motte College family of campuses, and Miller-Motte graduate LaChristy Moore. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Look, Andrea, I mean, I just said it in the open, but it really has not been easier to get that degree or certification, has it?
Absolutely. Since COVID, we've really seen an influx of student demand for educational experiences, all the way from the certificate of completion to the degree level. And having the opportunity to serve some of the most marginalized in society is really important to us as we think through being able to better folks and being able to be impactful in the communities in which we live and work. Our programs are very quick. They're programs that are easy to complete, and we'll talk about delivery modalities. One thing that we're really proud of is the fact that every student starts with a critical thinking course. So they have that opportunity to get into critical thinking right away in their first term and have that opportunity to really self-reflect and prepare for educational opportunities.
Love the idea of somebody finally teaching critical thinking. I'm telling you. LaChristy, talk me a little bit about your journey. Now, what led you to Miller-Motte College?
Well, I graduated from Brent's Neck High School, which is a small town in Marion County, South Carolina. I then went on to Morris College to pursue criminal justice. I only stayed there for about a semester. My son, he was 1 at the time, so I decided to shift up my focus. Yes, it did. I decided to shift my focus more on him. It took me 11 years before I decided to refocus on myself, and that's when I enrolled at Miller-Motte College.
Andrea, this is something you hear quite often, right?
Absolutely, and LaChristy was actually my student back in 2012, which was awesome. But having the opportunity to serve single mothers, having the opportunity to serve folks who this may be their first, or they may have had multiple educational opportunities that they weren't able to see through from start to finish at the end of the day. So having LaChristy's story is definitely one that we've seen across our industry for sure.
Well, what are some of the programs that you offer at Miller-Motte College?
So we offer all the way from the academic certificate of completion level programs all the way to a fully online bachelor's degree program. So having the opportunity to engage in fully online learning, associate degrees, and we also have the opportunity for skilled trade programs, so HVAC and welding. We have allied health programs, a lot of medical, clinical, and administrative based programs, as well as things like IT as well.
And LaChristy, what did you enroll in, and how is that helping you with your career today?
Well, in 2013, I graduated with an academic diploma in medical office. I then went back and graduated in 2016 with an associate's degree in medical assisting. I then went on to what is now MUSC Change Healthcare for about 6 years. And now I'm working at Miller-Motte College as their career coach representative, helping others with their success.
Like paying it forward, huh?
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, tell me a little bit about this whole term. You have a kind of a different kind of learning modular setup, right?
We do. So we offer programs in 3 different delivery modalities. We have 100% ground-facing programs for those students that want that face-to-face interaction all the time. Again, your statistic about online learning, we offer 100% online programs. And then we also have what we call blended or hybrid learning programs, where the student can complete things both online and with more of a flexible schedule coming to the campus for things that are really meaningful as far as skill sets are concerned.
And how do those options fit in with what you wanted?
Well, back then, with the online setting, I didn't have to rush from work, sitting in traffic, wondering if I'm going to be late to class or anything. I was able to work my full-time job, get home, make sure the kids had their homework done, make sure I was able to cook dinner, and then do my work at a steady pace, you know, so it was a win-win for all of us.
Well, Andrea, where can people go if they wanted to get more information?
Millermotte.edu is a great place to start, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram at Miller-Motte College.
Wow, well, thank you guys so much for being here, honestly. And if you want more information, of course, you know what you can do. You can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com. We'll take a little break. We'll be back right after this.
ready to boost the flavor of your favorite dishes? Madison Forbes from Orrington Farms joins me in the kitchen with lots of easy-to-use options. Welcome, Madison.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so everybody out there knows I love to cook, but sometimes I just need a little bit of inspiration, something to just kind of wake up the flavor. I love flavor, and you brought some great ideas here. So walk me through what we have.
Yes, so our first one is our flavor bases. Orrington Farms is a small batch quality crafted brand made with the simplest ingredients for a farm fresh taste. So these are our little babies, our flavor bases. You can use them by just adding a couple teaspoons into the recipe, or you can mix it with a cup of water as well.
Okay, so I see you have here chicken, there's beef, I see ham, and there's also vegan as well.
Yes.
So a little bit for everyone.
Yes, and we even have low sodium options, and you can add them to breakfast, lunch, dinner recipes. There's just a variety of them.
Okay, so show me how you kind of razzle-dazzled this soup right here. What soup is this?
So this is our carnitas soup,
Okay.
and you open that, and you take 2 teaspoons, scoop with a clean spoon.
And then that kind of just wakes it up?
Yep, it enhances any recipe you want to cook.
I see here that you dissolved it with water.
Yep, just add 2 teaspoons to 1 cup of water and stir it, and then you can just add it to your recipe.
Now, I've tend to, and I'm going to be completely honest, use, I don't know what they're called, but these little cubes of chicken to kind of wake it up. The difference there?
So compared to bouillon cubes, our product dissolves much faster, and you're not stuck with a fixed amount. You can use as much or as little according to your recipe. No need to cut a bouillon cube in half to accommodate a half portion of a recipe, for instance.
And no artificial flavoring, I saw that, and gluten-free.
Yep, they're gluten-free, great tasting, high quality, and no artificial colors or flavors in them.
I also noticed there's lots of different sizes, so a little bit goes a long way.
Yes, so we have different sizes depending on what you need, but our 12-ounce jar can make 56 cups, so it's a great value.
Oh my gosh, that'll last who knows how long. Okay, another way of waking up your meals, I was looking over here, it's called Meal Creations. Oh my gosh, tell me about this.
So we have a variety of meal creation flavors. Our latest include red Thai coconut curry.
I love curry.
Yes, sweet and spicy pineapple mango and lemon basil. And each package makes one specific dish, so you just open it, add your sauce, and then add your choice of meat and vegetables.
And just pour it on top.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I was looking over here as well. This also, in terms of you made a pie and you also sprinkled in a little bit of the chicken flavor?
Yep. You can add your flavor bases to any recipe you want to cook, from meats, vegetables, starches, soups, name it.
This soup smells so good. I see you have it over there with some cheese and tortilla chips. I love eating it that way, but I'm going to try it because you know what? I just want to. Let me see. That is really good. For our viewers who'd like more information, where can they go?
So you can visit your local grocery retailer or favorite online store and follow us on social media, as well as head to orringtonfarms.com for more information.
Can't get easier than that. And all of these recipes are also online?
Yes, you can find all the recipes online and all of our products as well.
I like easy. Thank you so much, Madison.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And if you'd like more information, just go to our website, thebalancingact.com. Here I go. Today, we're continuing our life insurance series with our partners at Family First Life. We've talked about how to get insurance, why it's so important, and the agent-client relationship. But how does it all start? We went to their convention to see firsthand. Take a look.
The purpose of the event today is to make sure that every agent that attends is better off when they leave and they got here, and they're all empowered to do whatever they want to do financially. Everybody has a different goal, but everybody will leave here empowered to achieve it.
An environment filled with endless possibilities, team building, seminars, speakers, and thousands of agents coming together for one purpose.
Sean, look at this place. I mean, you feel the energy. This is amazing.
It's unbelievable, and we started 8 years ago just thinking if we could get 200 people to come to the annual convention, and now we're talking about 16,000 people.
You're going to get on stage soon.
Yep.
What is the message you're going to convey? I mean, you're going to have all these people staring at you, and the atmosphere is amazing.
If I could create anything, I'd want to create something where people would realize how amazing they are. We want people at the end of the day to feel good about themselves and their ability to actually achieve and succeed. And we know that if we provide that opportunity to them, they'll walk out of here better than they were when they got here. We've heard enough about what we can't do. Well, what if just for a few minutes or a few days or a few weeks, we started talking about what we can do? That's my message.
Just ask Andrew Taylor, who's been a Family First Life agent for more than a decade.
When I was 10 years old, my dad died. One day he didn't come home, suddenly passed away. And my mom had to get 2 jobs But if we would have had some type of insurance in place, it could have made her life a little bit easier. And so what we trained on is what the company's name is all about, Family First, is helping people get these plans in place so that if something happens, their family's taken care of.
When you see that happening to other families and you've been through it, how does it make you feel to know that you helped them?
It's amazing. It's so rewarding. You get to help people and you have purpose there.
And Liz Brennan, who's been selling life insurance for several years. It's become more than just a job. It's her passion.
How has it made you feel in terms of being able to be your own boss and build this little business of yours?
It's given me the freedom to do a lot of things. I was tied to a 9-to-5. Being able to be free from that and dictate my own schedule. I have a 3-year-old. That means the world to me.
Agents from all over coming together for an experience of a lifetime.
There's 15,000 people here learning how to go out and help people with life insurance, and who knows the ripple effect that's going to have on the world. And we're just getting started.
What a great event. And if you'd like more information on life insurance, go to familyfirstlife.com. We'll also have information on our website, thebalancingact.com. So we all know how frustrating dealing with pain can be, right? It's just so annoying, especially when there seems like there's no solution in sight.
So today we're learning about a natural solution that's a favorite among athletes and people all over the country.
That's right. And joining us is Greg Hammond, CEO of Incrediwear, who knows all too well what it's like to live with pain. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Thank you for having me here.
Thanks for being here. Greg, let me ask you something. We all know how debilitating pain can be, and there are so many people out there suffering from this, right?
Yeah, there is. In fact, there's over 23 million adults in the United States that suffer from chronic pain.
My goodness.
And that pain can become debilitating, as you know.
And affect quality of life.
Oh, absolutely. And so you see people with past injuries, arthritis, diabetes, lots of different things that can affect them and cause that chronic pain. But as you said, all of us have pain at some time, right? And with that pain, then we start changing the way we move, we change the things we do, and it does dramatically affect the quality of our life.
So what is Incrediwear and how does it actually work as far as a natural solution goes?
So Incrediwear has semiconductors. Those semiconductors emit mid and far infrared waves. So those mid and far infrared waves then start to create vibration within the body, and that vibration then increases circulation and helps you bring oxygen and nutrients to the site. And if you think about that contrasted to like an NSAID you'd have to swallow, NSAIDs go through your entire body. They actually slow the healing process, and they can create stomach upset along with other problems. And compression sleeves actually squeeze the tissue, and it creates what we call the muffin top, which all the inflammation then pushes to the outside of the sleeve. But the minute you take that sleeve off, everything goes right back where it was, and many times even more inflammation than you had before, and thus more pain. So Incrediwear is really different. It flushes that inflammation out and helps get that joint feeling better quickly.
So let's say, for example, here, I'm looking at this box. Let's say I have pain in my hands, right? Because obviously this person's using the computer a lot. This individual wears this 24/7. Explain to me how that works.
Well, that's the great part of our product. It's not compression, so you actually can wear it 24/7. And that example you just gave would be for carpal tunnel syndrome. A lot of folks, because they do spend a lot of time on the computers or even thumbs from punching their phones, can have that happen to them. This product, as you wear the glove, it actually creates blood flow, brings oxygen and nutrients into that site, and helps clear out that inflammation, making you feel better.
Now, has there been any research done to compare this to other compression wear?
So we have had tremendous universities like University of Southern California, UNLV, and many others, along with professional sports teams that we've done testing with and been published in the Orthopedic Journal of Sports Medicine. One is that 100% of the people got results. And so by flushing that inflammation from your system, it's almost like exercising, right? You start to feel better, you get the positive hormones flowing, and you feel just much more alive and wanting to go back to those activities that you used to do. And in a lot of cases with us, we've had people, when they went through that testing, one of the really cool things was professional athletes, 67% less injuries.
Oh, wow.
from those athletes that were wearing our product versus athletes that weren't. And then the recovery process also much faster, 46% faster recovery than without Incrediwear. And so we've gotten great results. We've had a great opportunity to really help a lot of people. And it's been fun to watch.
And I know you really believe in the products because, I mean, obviously you look fit, hello. I think you were an athlete. You've experienced pain as well, right?
Oh, yeah. So I was a collegiate athlete and then went into the business world. And as I went through, became CEO of a couple of fitness companies, some prominent fitness companies. And in the process of doing that, I really wanted to be able to help those athletes in a way that I understood. So I understood the mechanics, so the kinesiology and the biomechanics of how a person moved. And so I've had 12 surgeries, 3 on each knee and some other things, right?
Wow.
And all from sports. And I wanted to make sure it didn't happen to other people. And so I tried to really study it. So I started working with high school, professional, collegiate athletes. And a little bit of a funny story, I'm out with some professional athletes, actually here in Florida, out on a field one day, and we're working through some drills. And my left knee started getting really sore, and I was limping a little bit. I come off to the sidelines during a break. And one of the physicians that was there observing one of the athletes said, "Hey, try this knee sleeve." And it was an Incrediwear knee sleeve. And I pulled it on, and within about 3-4 minutes, it started feeling better. In 10 minutes, I was moving really well. And then a couple of guys started joking around saying, "Hey, we better take the sleeve from Coach or he might come out of retirement."
Nice, nice.
That's good. That's
So
good.
it's really fun. And we've got just a ton of guys that we've got over 60 pro teams, 100 and some collegiate teams, lots of folks that use our product, and then just normal folks like me that wear it every day. And I've become a huge fan. I mean, I sleep in it. I wear it all the time.
Well, if it's good enough for the pros and college athletes, it should be good enough for anybody. Where can people go to get more information?
Yeah, so you can go to our website at Incrediwear.com. We're also in many of the physicians' offices, so you can ask a doctor, they can prescribe it for you. Or you can go to Facebook or Instagram at Incrediwear.
But it doesn't require a prescription.
Does not, no.
got it.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying
Sure.
that.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
It was great to be here.
Of course,
Thank
for
you.
more information, you can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Really appreciate you having
I
me.
might
Thank
get
you.
something for my knees since I'm
There
a
you go.
runner.
There you
It's
go.
going to start
There you go.
happening to
Perfect.
me. So before we go, did you know that August is National Dog Month?
Well, I didn't know that.
It's a special month. I love dogs, and dogs are truly part of the family.
They absolutely are. And guess what? We just got a brand new puppy.
You did?
Absolutely.
What's his name?
Well, we kind of call him JP, but his name is Jackpot.
Jackpot. I love that. Well, listen to this. There's a wonderful resource if you or anyone is interested in finding your new best friend. It's called puppyspot.com, and they work with certified breeders nationwide to ensure you find an adorable, healthy pup that fits your family's needs.
Absolutely. And it's really important that you find breeders that are vetted, screened, and legitimate.
Oh my gosh, that is so paramount.
Absolutely.
Also, Puppy Spot makes sure they're healthy, happy puppies, and in fact, they also screen customers. That is so important. They make sure that those pups are going to the right home. The process is so simple. All the travel details are handled, and puppy chaperones bring the new edition right to you. Isn't that
Oh my
great?
goodness. Not kidding. Special delivery indeed.
There you go. Make sure to head to thebalancingact.com. Check out our social pages to see funny dog videos. Submit your own videos of your dog. So get busy with JP. I'm going to submit Ruby and enter to win our gift bundle in honor of National Dog Day.
And absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Remember, you can always head to our Facebook page, like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit thebalancingact.com to enter our latest sweepstake or giveaway. So much fun.
Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.